Alright, I just had an epiphany. Did I pronounce that right? I don't remember. Alright, I think I understand now. It's like a light bulb just went off in my head. I understand why. Let me look in the camera so you guys can know that I'm being real with you. I really believe this. I'm watching a video and I now understand why Elon Musk is trying to get us to Mars. It's not because of resources. Yes, resources are being depleted, but come on, Trevor, look in the camera. Elon Musk realized that feminism has gone too far and people are sheep and are easily led astray, and people aren't smart enough to take a stand, and it seems like they're winning. I think where Elon has gone wrong is to ignore revelations and other prophetic books of the Bible and don't understand that no matter how bad it gets, the end game is going to be God coming for the world, God coming and ending it all. And Elon is trying to get us to Mars so he can take all the men that have traditional values, all the men who are in between and undecided and not sure what to do, all the women who know wrong from right and have chosen right, and he's planning to leave the feminists and the simps, I don't know, the feminist men who side with them. He's planning to move away and leave Earth to the feminist. That's what I truly believe. They are taking over. All common sense is gone through the window. The reason why I say they're winning is because feminists have the same belief as anarchists. And what anarchism allows or teaches is that anything goes, and that's what people want now. It's easier to do whatever you want. It's easier to do wrong. It's easier to see a man that's a biological male and say he's a female because he feels like it. It's just total chaos. And a society cannot continue its norms if the majority of its people choose otherwise. That's how laws are changed. If the majority decide that men are bad and we need to get rid of all of them, or strong men are bad, we have to get rid of them, which they're doing a pretty good job with Me Too, then it's like we're going to be refugees. Where do we go? So I believe Elon is trying to get us to Mars, take all the men, and we go to Mars. Well, I'm saying all the men. Well, perhaps I'm right, all the men, because a feminist man is not a man to me, right? A feminist man is not a man. I'm trying to be PG here, but I truly believe that's what Elon says. It's to to perpetuate life of humans, but I believe it's to perpetuate it's to perpetuate I don't even know what. It's like humanity is being split. Because what do I say? Traditional humans. Perhaps he is right. Because it's like feminists, male and females, trans, um, uh, gays, lesbians, queers, all those. It's as if they're not even human. I mean, we know they are, but by the metric that they use, they're not even human. If they don't. I mean, if you don't feel like you're a woman, then you're a man now, or you can be one of any 50 or 100 or so genders. So it's just total anarchism, and normal humans want order. There is an importance for order and structure. Otherwise, anything goes, and it's it's like tomorrow a feminist or a liberal or whatever these, I don't even know what the group really is, but people who believe in those similar things, it's like tomorrow they could say a plane is now a bird because it flies in the sky. It's crazy. It's scary because their beliefs are growing. The thing is, power comes from how well you influence people, and people are buying into these beliefs, this insanity. And it's as if we're we the normal people are going to be marginalized. And where do we go? It's not like you can leave your country and go to another because they're everywhere. And if I decide that I want to live a normal life, to be a man, to marry to a woman, to have children, to teach them the normal things that humans teach, to teach them my beliefs and give them my belief system and train them up in that way, I should have that freedom. But as it is now, a feminist, a liberal, all these other groups, they can just decide that, okay, we're in control of your country and we're going to force you to believe what we believe. Because clearly their teachings are not one of coexistence. Clearly their teachings are not one of empowering women. It's about depowering men. And I'm not going to cower. So I'm going to stand up for my rights. And as I see it now, I don't think it's going to be rich people who will be going on those shuttles. I believe it's the traditional humans who want to continue normal human existence. Because as I see it, humans, if let's say, it's like feminism is a destruction of humanity, and those who don't believe in it have seen what happens, or know what's going to happen if they take over. It's like having your stupid cousin lead a group into the woods, and your stupid cousin is just going to get you all killed, falling off cliffs and drowning and all that stuff. And you say, okay, I'm going to go on my own. Any of the family members can join me because I'm not going to stay here and die. Because we've never seen a society ruled by matriarchy that works. Like it's just going to be an autocracy where it's woman's time now, and all common sense should just go down the drain. And when emotions, imagine all the countries, imagine the rest of us, we go to Mars, and all the countries enforce matriarchy, and a bunch of women meet at the United Nations, and one woman is offended by how one president is offended by how a prime minister looked at her, or this president doesn't like that other president because she wore a dress that made her look better than her, or she's emotional because of how her marriage is going and she's not thinking clearly because her hormones are kicking up, and there's a delegation of countries that take offense to things she said while she was feeling emotional, and World War II breaks out, World War III breaks out, and people just die. I mean, this sounds crazy, and this is not a skit. I'm just thinking of worst case scenario. I really believe. I think Elon cannot tell us why he's really building those shuttles because he won't have the support that he needs. Because there is no way that feminism can be for the continuation of humanity. It makes no sense. Anarchism, doing whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want, without structure or order, is the same thing that feminists are preaching. They say stuff on the surface. This just feels like, what's that movie called? This just feels like Captain America. I think it's Winter Soldier. It's like Hydra is feminism. Shield is the patriarchy, and they've been infiltrated by the enemy, and now they're trying to use the tools of the good guys to have world domination. This is crazy. It's scary because I mean I was just watching a debate, and this very intelligent, traditionally Christian dude, married with children, trying to raise his family the right way, and this woman is talking about down with any ever religion that's, I think she said, extreme, whichever religion is extreme, because the reason for people having religion is to know right from wrong. Every religion talks about something being right, something being wrong. The ones I don't know what's the exact beliefs of Scientology, but the ones that really talk about know right from wrong, they are the closest thing to feminism. In fact, feminists love these types of religions because you just do whatever you want. And if the law was structured based on these types of religions, feminism, what's it called? New Age movement, the one I mentioned earlier, whatever that was, and anything to like those. It's just do whatever you want, anything goes. You can do no wrong. And the people who like these types of things tend to be very lazy. They tend not to be even high achievers because they make excuses for everything. There's a natural order that life goes by in everything. There are common traits that flow through successes, successful empires, successful people, successful families. There are common traits that flow through them. But it's like feminism, socialism, all these different ideologies that share these common beliefs. They just teach just bring everybody down to one level, and let's just try and figure it out, and it's a trick, because when you do, you're going to be in slavery. And I'm hoping I'm right about this Elon thing, because I mean, as it seems now, I believe that God is going to come for the world before any of this goes haywire. But if I don't know. If he doesn't, I don't know. I want to get on that spaceship and go to Mars and just leave them down here. And I'm hoping some good tradition. I'm hoping there are some traditional women around um, when that happens, so we can all go over and just start Earth 2 or whatever it's going to be called. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are, because this is just crazy. It just the light bulb just popped into my head, and I'm thinking, we are cooked. I mean, the insanity that feminists and their supporters have, it's crazy. We're going to be refugees. So